People are already going into bankruptcy because of their gambling addictions.
A day after the Supreme Court ruled sports betting constitutional, some warn trouble will follow. Illinois is one of many states eagerly lining up to cash in. Several plans are already on the table.
But economic and addiction experts say they ought to think twice. WCIA3's Raquel Martin is live there at the Capitol. And Raquel, tell us why they're so concerned.
Jennifer, there's no debating that Illinois could rake in millions in new revenue. And it's estimated that this is going to be a $150 billion industry. But one U of I study shows that that could be short-sighted. What we're missing is a snowball effect, and that's addiction. And when it comes to that, it can cost taxpayers even more money down the road.
It's a physical high. It's just like when I was drinking, I was drinking for the feeling. And that's the same thing with gambling. You're gambling for the feeling, the chance to win.
It's that sense of euphoria some can't get enough of.
Just make it easy for you to be sucked into that addiction.
This recovered alcoholic turned pastor says he sees the results. He hosts a weekly addiction recovery group. Since video gaming legalized, more gambling addicts are showing up.
The worst one I've seen was a guy who was coming and just said that he had lost his wife, he lost his family, lost his home, lost everything.
And now he fears stories like this will grow more common. Monday, the Supreme Court lifted a federal ban on sports betting. Now Illinois lawmakers are ready to use the new ruling for a revenue boost.
It's anything that can help right now. You know, we've had a budget deficit for the last 3.5 years. And we need to get going on fixing the finance of the state. So this is definitely should be part and parcel with that goal.
Representative Zaleski is leading the charge that could bring legal sports betting to Illinois. He says consumer protection and safety is still #1 priority.
In one respect, we'll learn from our mistakes, but in another respect, it's a blank slate.
Ohl thinks the changes are a mistake. He says lawmakers aren't looking at the whole picture and are preying on the weak.
They say, well, we don't care about it. We're just going to keep on making it easier for people to gamble. It's just like with alcohol or anything else. Just let's go after the guys that don't have the money and just make it easier for them to spend the money that they don't have in the first place.
Still, plans could move quick.
And I think we need to act as soon as we can, being mindful of the deliberate nature we have to take to make sure we get this right.
Already, lawmakers have filed several bills to try to legalize sports betting here in Illinois, but I'm told by Zaleski that they plan to compile all of these ideas into one plan to try to get it passed. There'll definitely be some pushback. They say they don't think they'll have it passed by that May 31st deadline. For now, live in the Capitol, Raquel Martin, WCIA3, your local news leader.
All right, thank you for that update, Raquel. Now, right now, there are more than 13,000 people statewide who are enrolled in the self-exclusion program. It puts them on a list so they can't enter casinos. That doesn't include video gaming sites. Some have tried to change that, but all attempts